Paleo Egyptian Libyan Desert Glass Story Stone, take 4. And the reason why I'm doing a 4th video is I've learned so much more than I observed when I did the 3rd video. This is the face here with the eye, the nose, the mouth facing right, and the cortex that was left on this side up here represents the hair. Now that's a natural hole there, but it's been embellished with some additional pecking to make that hole larger to make the eye. This surface has been completely ground and scraped. So it was flaked, then ground and scraped, and you can still see evidence of the scraping marks, the paleo scraping marks. That's not weathering, that's workmanship. And it's amazing. Of course, when you turn it upside down here, now the cortex becomes the beard of the individual with the eye here and facing to the left. And you can see the striations, some of the striations still remaining on the surface of the glass where it had been rubbed, where it had been abraded. And then when we turn it over, we have another wonderful face here. And this is the eye, but that's the hole that comes through, and they left a natural pebble in the hole to make up the eye. They oftentimes used a natural pebble to put in holes to make up the eyes. Very common, actually. This is also an eye. So we have 2 faces. We have a face using this as an eye and a nose, and this as a eye and a nose, and then a beard here and a headdress up here. Now this side is totally flaked, as is this side, except for the cortex hair. This side is totally flaked, and this is magnificent. This is what I picked up on since the last video. These lines here, making up the beard, right here, these lines, and when you turn it right side up, now that becomes the hair of the face facing right now. Those are grooved in there. They're etched. Those lines are etched in there. They're actually grooved in there. There's 3 or 4 of them that are actually, maybe 4 or 5 of them that are actually grooved. 3 or 4 that are actually grooved. Unbelievable. And there's a little pecking action going on in there that's been smoothed over by the wind-blown effects of the desert. And then you see scraping marks here, ancient scraping marks, grinding marks on this surface here as well. This is a beautiful translucent piece of Libyan desert glass. Here we have the mammoth image now with the eye of the mammoth, the top of the head, and its little trunk facing right. That's a baby mammoth, and that's exactly, I've got 4,000 or 5,000 of these. That's exactly how they depicted baby mammoths. And they revered the baby mammoth. Obviously, these things were made with a juvenile mammoth and an adult mammoth and a juvenile face or a younger face and an older face. And I call them paleo story stones. This is a museum quality example, without a doubt. I had to share it one more time. Hope you enjoy.